As the Bitcoin price continues to rip, the question now becomes, are the bulls potentially setting up for a target of 60,000 plus? Or, my friends, could we possibly be seeing an ominous warning sign forming here in the charts, suggesting that the whales are getting ready to dump this thing deep down into the crypto abyss? Let's dive in and analyze what is going on, ladies and gentlemen. Crypto Kirby here, your cryptocurrency expert, back with another edition of the daily live stream. We're going to begin right here with the structural components of the trend on the 4-hour time frame. But of course, before we do in fact begin, if you could smash that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm, thank you for that. And if you are brand new, welcome to the most realistic Bitcoin technical analysis channel you are ever going to find. Hit that subscribe button, tick the little bell, select all, and let's get this crypto. Welcome to the channel. So let's begin with the structural components, right? So most recently, Bitcoin right now is essentially looking like it could be in a micro bull flag, right? This right here, flag pull up, followed by a consolidation flag, and now a break above resistance. And on an even more micro level, look, we've broken above this old resistance. Now, at the time of recording, tentatively looking to form new support on top of this old resistance. And if you notice here, folks, this could be a micro bull flag here with a flagpole up, followed by a flag here, possibly awaiting for another breakout to the upside. Let's take a quick flagpole extrapolation here, size of the flagpole to the potential breakout point of the formation, right? And if we zoom out, this does give us a potential extrapolated target up towards 56,000. Now, this is quite interesting because we have possibly a micro bull flag within another bull flag. So let's take this bull flag target here. We're going to drag the pole up to the top there, drag it over to the now tentatively confirmed breakout point. And by confirmed, all I mean is that we've broken out and we are tentatively forming support on top of old resistance. Confirmed does not mean that this can't fail. Surely we could drop right through, and I am going to discuss downside potential, after we get through with this. But right now, this does look like we could possibly be confirming a breakout. So now this gives us our extrapolated move up towards 60,000 with this flagpole here, okay? Now this is also in confluence with the 1.618 golden Fibonacci extension ratio from our 2017 high down to the bear market low that followed, okay? This gives us up here our golden 1.618 Fibonacci extension ratio. So there are some things going on here saying that, hey, at least there are some targets in confluence with one another, that if the bulls are going to continue to test higher, there are at least some sensible targets up around the 60K region. Let's get this crypto. Now, if you guys are subscribed to this channel, you would know that I told you that I had a plan if we broke up and I had a plan if we broke down. So the other day, right, I haven't streamed in a few days. Guys, there's been nothing really to cover here. It's been the same action, right? But as these moon boys panicked, right, this was the last time I did a stream, was right here. These moon boys panicked. You, Kirby, you said it looked bullish. We just dumped. My friends, as these moon boys and degenerates continued to panic, the Don said, nah, little James, as you panic sell, the Don panic bought, and the Don struck gold. The Don struck gold. The Don struck gold. My friends, the Don laddered long entries all the way down to 46,752. Wound up getting an average long entry cost of 47,771. Shout out to my VIPs. I kept you guys updated all along the way. Right now, I have my stop loss in place. Right now, I am looking to tentatively use a trailing stop loss strategy here to potentially capture the majority of this upside move if it is in fact to continue higher. Right now, I am already in an absolutely juicy profit. As you guys can see here, let's just pull roughly from the general area that my ladder got filled right up here at about 47,000. 770. So roughly in this vicinity to where we are at now, roughly about an 8% gain thus far. Let's get this crypto. And if you guys are interested, of course, in seeing all of my real-time entry alerts, exit alerts, my trade setup ideas, my strategy ideas, I post all of this exclusively for you. Just like the alert that you're seeing on your screen now, that's what I post exclusively for you in VIP. So if you're not already in my VIP, today is the day. It's time to transform yourself from Average Joe into Savage Joe. Let's get this crypto. I'll see you in VIP right now after this video, okay? So with that being said, you guys know I am still speculating long here. Now, if we are to see a dump, well, let's talk about what could potentially happen there. And you know what? One last thing before we do go to the potential, bearish occurrences here. Let's just take a look at our Keltner channel 4-hour time frame, right? We had a switch here, right, where we were downtrending using the top of the Keltner as resistance on the correction, right? Now we are using the bottom of the Keltner as support. And up here, look, just again, tap the bottom of it. This is where the Don said, nah, little James, you're panic selling. But the Don sees the confluence here of the bottom of the Keltner channel, which has acted as support not once, not twice, not thrice, but now 4 times, using also the line, the upper sloping resistance trend line of this parallel channel, which dates back all the way into December of 2020. Look at the confluence, folks. You can't make this stuff up. It's just perfect, right? And that is essentially where I laddered my long entries down to. Right now, the Keltner looks good there. The alligator as well still looks nice and healthy on the 4-hour, still looks extremely healthy on the daily. Right now, in terms of momentum indicators, Bitcoin still looks very strong to me. But this does not mean that we can't see a dump. And this is what we're going to talk about now, because it's important as a trader, as an analyst, to remain cool, calm, and collected, and to remove your emotions as best as possible. Because as much as we'd like to just look at this in a linear fashion and say, whoops, well, this all looks great, we must go to 60,000. It's just not true. Just because it looks like there is a high probability that we could have further upside action, that does not mean that we can't just dump out of nowhere. And that's what we're going to discuss right here, right now. As I like to stay one step, at least 2 steps ahead of every other trader, bot, analyst, and algorithm inside this market, so I can potentially crush it and get this crypto. So let's discuss that right now. But again, folks, if you are enjoying thus far, that thumbs up would be so greatly appreciated. Thank you for that. And if you are brand new, welcome to the most realistic Bitcoin technical analysis channel you are ever going to find. Hit that subscribe button, tick the little bell, select all, and let's get this crypto. Welcome to the channel. So, right, we've discussed the peaches and cream here, right, that we could see a potential rip up towards 60K. Great, wonderful, but what if it doesn't happen? Well, right now, losing this old resistance line here would be warning shot number 1, right? Because we want to see this old resistance line hold as new support, which would lead to the possible bull flag pattern that we discussed earlier, the micro bull flag, right? If we lose that, it's a little bit of a warning shot, as this line did not hold. So we come back into this channel here, right? Now, this weakens the bullish case in the immediate short term. If we drop down this channel line here, which to me is still the most important channel and structure for Bitcoin since it broke out above 20,000. Just look, support and resistance flips. All the way up into the current day. It's nearly a perfect channel. Sure, this is subject to change at any point in time, but even up here, the 2 supports on our bull flag switch this from resistance, broke through resistance, support, and support. So if the Bitcoin price were to drop down now back to this region, this is the last line. This is the saving grace, okay? So we need to see Bitcoin maintain a higher low trajectory, right? Which would be still holding above this roughly $45,900 low. If Bitcoin can still hold above here and maintain its upward sloping trajectory, I still think even after a dump, it's possible that we could potentially continue higher. Now, the main reason that I'm saying that there could be a dump here is for one reason and one reason only. And that, my friends, is liquidity, right? So now we have many moon boys getting excited that we've broken above this. It's a bull flag, Krabby. It's a bull flag. Yes, it very well could be, little James, right? And I showed you. I'm still speculating long, right? I showed you guys. Shout out to my VIPs. I kept you updated with my long position there from 47,771. But right now, this may provide a lot of absorption in the order book, right, where we start to get a lot of long orders placed all within this vicinity up here, because the moon boys believe that there are certainties in trading where, now because we've broken this resistance, it must go to 60,000. And generally when that happens, it provides liquidity where the whales now can sell into these orders, right? And that can be problematic. And the reason they do that is because when the order books are thin, they give themselves a bad deal, okay? And of course, for the, the comment section economists, the comment section gurus down there, right? Friends, I know that many large Bitcoin transactions take place on the OTC market, but you have to understand many large transactions do not take place on the OTC market. And that's when we can see these illiquid type of large moves. So generally in these conditions, whales that are selling on the exchanges, okay, forget the OTC market for now, whales that are selling on the exchanges, they like to wait for moments where it seems like we can't break below a certain point. And that's generally where they tend to unload as the most liquidity enters the order book, right? And I'm not saying this has to occur. I'm just stating that it's at least a possibility in my mind right now, as this almost looks too perfect, right? This does not mean that I'm panic selling or taking all my profit off the table, nothing like that, right? I mean, we could see the dump, but right now when you get setups that look so perfect, don't discredit the fact that these large entities see this and understand this too, and it gets generally new speculators to FOMO in, provide liquidity, and the whales dump to give themselves a better cushion for their sell price. Because when there's no liquidity, you get these sick dumps like this, and it gives the whales a bad deal, right? They get a bad deal. They don't want to dump and see the price go down 20% instantaneously. No, they want to dump all their holdings or whatever holdings they're taking profits on and barely move the price at all. That's in their perfect fantasy world. That's what they want if they're just looking to take profit, right? So for me right now, that's the only glaring possibility, is that this does look perfect. I mean, it's not very often that you get a bull flag really like this that looks so perfect, with a breakout and a possible back test of support here. All I'm stating is that, it's possible that there's a liquidity crunch here and they look to take advantage of it. Besides that, I've already shown you that, we continue to create higher lows. We continue to break above resistances. We do have this potential bull flag pattern. Our Keltner channel still appears to be on the same trajectory of using this bottom line as tentative support in the bullish uptrend. The alligator is still rolling hard. That's why I haven't been on the stream in several days, folks, because there's just really not been any new development here to talk about, right? And that's why I always say, right, in VIP, it's around the clock, right? I've been keeping you guys updated in VIP as I laddered my entries, all of that for my position there. I've kept you updated with that. So it's really important that if you want to see all my moves around the clock, even when I'm not posting here on YouTube, well, that's what you get from me in VIP. So if you're not already in my VIP, today is the day. It's time to transform yourself from average Joe into savage Joe. Let's get this crypto. I will be continuously looking for new positions. I will be looking to potentially take profit on my position, continue to move my trailing stop loss higher and higher as the market potentially continues to move up, right? So if you want to see all of this type of information from me, my trade setup ideas, entry ideas, potential take profit ideas, strategy ideas, I will be posting all of that exclusively for you in VIP. Today is the day. It's time to transform yourself from average Joe into savage Joe. Let's get this crypto. I'll see you in VIP right now after this video. Okay. And, I did find something funny recently, folks. that with, you know, this type of realistic analysis here, right? I'm starting to see a lot of moon boys posting like these meme coins and things like that in the comment section. The Don does not care about these meme coins, ladies and gentlemen. And in fact, I made a meme, okay? Chalk this one up in the books, folks. The Don made a meme. Take a look at this. Realistic analysis? Doge to 600? Hey! Let me know what you think about that meme right there. I think it's gold. Okay, so right now, as these moon boys and degenerates continue to live a life of peril and squalor, the Don will continue to grind for every Satoshi and dollar. Let's get this crypto. And folks, if you're wondering how still, even with this madness, potential bull flag breakout, etc., how I'm able to remain so cool, calm, and collected, my friends, it's truly because the Don has been up the mountain. The Don has been down the mountain. And quite frankly, the Don has also been everywhere in between. And I have wined and dined with kings and queens. And I have slept in alleys and dined on pork and beans. And let me tell you something, folks. The Don prefers the wine and queens every single time. So on that note, folks, I will be keeping you personally updated in VIP with all of my trade setup ideas, entry ideas, exit ideas, potential take profit ideas as the Don looks to potentially strike gold again. Right now, folks, in an absolutely juicy profit here. Shout out to my VIPs. You guys know I kept you updated in real time with my trade setup idea right there. These moon boys and degenerates panic sold. Gerby. And the Don bought the panic. The opposite of the sheep, the opposite of the herd. The Don is ready. Okay, my friends, so on that note, I will see you in VIP right now after this video. Let's get this crypto. Don't miss any more of my important real-time VIP alerts, okay? And on that note, be safe, be happy, be healthy. It's your boy, Crypto Kirby. Peace and love, my friends. Curbs. Oh, and beware of the fake Kirby imposters down in the comment section. I will never post a phone number on your comment. I will never send you any type of unsolicited email. That is not me. You can see the two examples down below. They have the same name as me, but they're posting phone numbers. They're using very weird typing to get around the spam filter. That is not me. This is an example of my real comment here. You can see the nameplate has a gray background to it, and I do leave a creator heart next to the thumbs up so you can validate that that is me. I generally only post the VIP information in a pinned comment, so you know that is me there. My friends, don't fall for any of the fakes. Be smart, be safe. I'll see you in VIP right now after this video. Let's get this crypto.
The material in this video has no regard to the specific investment objectives, financial situation, or particular needs of any viewer. This video is presented solely for informational and entertainment purposes and is not to be construed as a recommendation, solicitation, or an offer to buy or sell any securities, commodities, cryptocurrencies, or any related financial instruments. Nor should any of its content be taken as investment advice. Crypto Kirby is not a financial advisor. The views expressed in this video are completely speculative opinions and do not guarantee any specific result or profit. Trading and investing is extremely high risk and can result in the loss of all of your capital. Any opinions expressed in this video are subject to change without notice. Crypto Kirby is not under any obligation to update or keep current the information contained herein. Crypto Kirby may have an interest in the securities, commodities, cryptocurrencies, and or derivatives of any entities referred to in this material. Crypto Kirby accepts no liability whatsoever for any loss or damage of any kind arising out of the use of all or any part of this material. Crypto Kirby recommends that you consult with a licensed and qualified professional before making any investment or trading decisions. Thank you for watching and have a great day.